Here we go. Takes a while. Well, this is what you call a fucked up night. Uh, Quarter after 11. I'll do this without the glasses for the moment. Like I said, it's 11 o'clock here, 11:15. Completely, totally fucked up night. Where would I begin? God, where would I begin? Put these damn glasses back on. Normal. I just got finished watching. Uh, well, it was kind of like last night. Last night we had around here, at least as far as cable is concerned, we had what you call a triple witching, triple bitching. What we had was we had the Nationals, the Wizards, and the Caps all were on 7 o'clock last night. So I sat there having to basically prioritize. I just said, fuck the Wizards. I'll split my time between watching the Nats and the Caps. Okay, fine. Last night, it was decent. Caps won. Wizards won. This was last time I'm talking about. And the Nationals couldn't close the deal. Wasted a complete effort from Jason Markey. Now, yeah, I'm talking about last night's game because I'm going to get to tonight's in a moment. But like I said, Jason Markey did a job last night. 6 innings. Only gave up 2 runs. Was decent. Actually had the lead. All right. Well, actually, it was right. He had the lead. It was 2-1. He actually was in line to win the game. And lo and behold, he got to the 9th inning. 9th or 10th inning. 9th. 10th. I'm sorry. Believe me, Jason Moore fucked it up. A routine, really, they on the play, really should have had Danny Espinosa make the catch, and we would have been out of it, won the game. But as I said, I'm talking about last night. I'm talking about last night's game. Tonight, people, I don't know where I'm going to start. In plain English, I don't know where I'm going to start with this. An absolute, I mean, here's the thing. Livan Hernandez was on the mound. Did a masterful job for about 4 innings. Got to the bottom of the 5th, and all hell broke loose. I mean, here was the Nationals had a 4-0 lead. 4-0 lead. And somehow, an inability to get the 3rd out in the 5th, in the process, it wound up letting the game be tied at 4. So, there he was. He was done after 5 innings, and lo and behold, you turn it over to the bullpen, and I don't even know where to begin with that. I'm not even going to begin or end with it. This was a disaster on so many levels. And I spent the moment before I started doing this, I actually spent the moment firing up the computer and everything while the game was still in progress. And I hit Twitter. So it was brutal. But I can imagine it was brutal while I was on there. I can imagine what it is now. We just let them have it. I mean, it didn't matter. I mean, I'm not the only Nationals fan on there, folks, but there are others. And it's vicious. I just let it go. The one that cracked me up the most was somebody wrote that Bob Carpenter, who's the play-by-play voice of the Nationals, he was signing off for the regular telecast, and they would get ready to flip it for the post-game show. He said, thank you for spending 3 hours with us. Somebody tweeted and said, you just said thank you for spending 3 hours with us. Why am I wasting my time 3 hours at a time with this team? Now, this is somebody else that was tweeting this, so I retweeted back to him. I said 3 hours? You mean to tell me now this is the minnow? What in fucking Gilligan's Island now? There's a goddamn 3 hour tour. Every night this is happening. It's a 3 hour tour. I don't know what you call it. It's it's an excursion. I'll tell you this much. It's an excursion. Oh, God. Well, at least they knew the Caps won. The Wizards stunk it up. So at least now there's one more game for the Caps. They were playing Florida. They got to go down to Sunrise. Got to remember that. Sunrise, Florida is where the arena is. So much fun. And we delve into the playoffs. And I'll probably have something to talk about that later. I know I'm digressing from the Nats game. I did not mean to. But like I said, it is absolutely brutal on Twitter. Oh boy. But if you think we have a problem, imagine being a Red Sox fan right now. They haven't even won a game. I mean, I know that at least the Nationals won one game. It was like, what, last Saturday? So at least we have one win. The Red Sox are like, this is like, it's 0-5. Yeah, 0-5 now. And this is like the worst start they've had since, I think, 96? At the graphic there for Sports Center. Wow, I had that on trying to do this thing for the first time. And they said the last time they lost 6 games to start the season, 2 instances. And in one of those instances, they wound up with a losing record. So the worst Red Sox team, or I should say the worst instance of the Red Sox getting off to a horrible start, was like losing the first 8 games since like 1945. And there, I think they really honestly had a losing record. I think it was like 12 games under 500 or something. So, this is the uncharted territory they're going into. I have sympathy, I've said many a time I do a fan blog for ML Blogs, and I know a few Red Sox fans there. I can imagine what they'd be writing. Sure, I wanted my own here a little later, but this is what we have. It is a disaster. Oh well. I don't know what else really to delve into. I know what I was trying to think of. First of all, I thought I'll do this. Ropes, Marlin, Mets, Thunder. Thank you both for noticing I did this little piece of animation last night. I discovered this thing last night. The little thing YouTube provides where you can go in and create your own little piece of animation. So I took a shot at this and went and created. Now, this was after the game last night that I just described for you, where Jason Worth fucked up. And I used that as the basis for this little piece of animation. I said it's the first time I did it. It's probably the last time I try it. Who knows? But at any rate, thank you both, gentlemen, for noticing. As I say, I don't know if I'll ever do another one of these again. I'd be too damn pissed. God, can't think of what else here. Well, that's pretty much it as far as sports go. I got to do one tiny little bit before I shut this down. I have to do one little piece. And this is so perfect. Now they understand Fox News is fired or in the process of firing Glenn Beck. Yeah, there you go. I said, oh, happy day. Who knows? Oh, God. I can't even get excited over this. I'd be jumping up and down like a Parisian whore at the sight of this news, but I'm too pissed from the Nats game, okay? That's what's the problem. I'm too damn pissed from the Nats game. So I will just leave it here for all of you. Makes sense this one way or the other. By the way, I have to crouch here a little bit. Yes, I had a haircut yesterday. I told all of you before I was going to do a haircut this week. Got around to doing it Monday. Uh, Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. Yesterday. Yesterday, Tuesday, was when I did it. Actually doing this, actually I had to get this because I'm thinking somewhere along the way my old high school class may have a reunion this summer. I don't know. I figured I'd get prepared for it. Who knows? But I don't know anything about that yet. Oh, I know what it was here. The one final note, and this is the absolute final note, and I'm going to shut it down for tonight. As far as the Bryce Harbor bit, which I've told that there is this distinct possibility I may be going next Friday to Hagerstown. I don't know yet. The tickets do not go on sale until the morning of the 15th. And my brother keeps telling me he's going to go and put in. So it's an evening game, like 6:30. It says 6:30. Thank you. I'm trying to remember here. I know, gang. It's a little hard, taking glasses off and all, but hey, you always wonder what it looks like without them. Well, now you know. Because if I put these things on, the reflection from the camera, as you can see right here, off the monitor and shit, you're not even see my eyes like this. Anyway, again, I don't know about the Bryce Harper thing. Believe me, if I do, I bring cameras. I'll talk about it at the earliest opportunity. So on that note, I shall take leave of all of you. Write this thing down on Wednesday. I don't know when I'm going to get around to another one of these. Again, as I say, I don't know if I'm going to do an animation thing again. The mood may strike me. Who knows? We will catch up to you when I decide on doing these videos. So, and the camera freezes. Oh, here it is. Alright, adios, motherfuckers. I'm done for this Wednesday, and I will see you soon.